What's up there, anime lovers? You love animes, don't you? Of course you do. You smiled when I asked. Welcome to We Love Anime, where we guarantee to give you the best anime content. Before we begin our epic journey on the roller coaster that is the isekai world, we publish the best content that will soothe your passion for anime. We post every day, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified. I'm Abel from Abel Notable, your narrator, so be sure to check out my channel linked below after this video. Today, we will be looking at the top 10 new isekai animes with overpowered main characters. For those few uninitiated, an isekai anime revolves around a main character or group being unexpectedly transported into a new world, those worlds often being more fantastical in nature. With that out of the way, let's jump into our list. At number 10, we have Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks. What would you do if you were transported into a video game with your mom? Weird question, I know. Well, that is the exact issue facing high schooler Masato Osuki, who's been tossed into an RPG world with his doting mother not far behind. As an energetic gamer, Masato is anxious to flaunt his skill, a difficult task when your mom is a double sword-wielding multi-target pro. In a world full of generic isekai animes, Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-target attack stands apart with bizarreness like having a relevant mom character. Don't forget the potential love angle. Yes, there's tension, and while nothing officially happens, I wouldn't put it past them in future seasons. So if you're into that, then you're into this. It also features a genuine interpretation of MMORPG classes and video game boundaries, although the tone taken towards clarifying these mechanics is more taunting than cherishing. At number 9, we have Cautious Hero. The hero is overpowered, but overly cautious. Restarte is a fledgling goddess who must protect the universe of Gaia from a demon lord by bringing forth a human hero. Being an S-class world, Gaia is extremely risky, so Restarte, being mindful, chooses highly ranked hero Seiya Riguyen. But she is surprised to find out this hero is strangely mindful and cautious of everything, even declining to try and enter Gaia most secure regions until he is prepared to a level that he is comfortable with. Seiya's hesitance slowly drives the goddess insane, but this legend's cautious nature might be more effective than you think. At number 8, we have Kemono Michi, Rise Up. Proficient grappler and wrestler Genzo Shibata has the body of a mountain. However, underneath this massive exterior is a man with a fondness for creatures. Going head-to-head with rivals in the ring as the incredible creature mask, Genzo wins the hearts of groups everywhere with his notable tiger persona. After being mysteriously teleported into a new fantasy world, Genzo decides to become a monster tracker, meeting wolf girl Shigure, mystical serpent Hanako, and vampire Carmilla Vanstein along the way. The expert grappler sets after a wide range of hazardous solicitations, all to satisfy his fantasy of being a pet shop owner. That's adorable. At number 7, we have Ari Fureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Living the standard existence of a 17-year-old otaku, Hajime Nagumo is disturbed when he and his classmates are called to a fantasy world and entrusted with saving humanity. While his schoolmates are talented in battle, Nagumo's substandard transmutation expertise comes up short of any genuine hostile power. During a campaign in the Great Orcus Labyrinth, Nagumo is sold out by one of his colleagues, causing him to fall to the bottom of a dungeon. Despite this betrayal, he endures long enough to meet a detained vampire named Yui. Meeting a few more people on the way, Nagumo sets out to find a path home. This journey changes him for the better in some ways, but arguably worse in others, making it a very interesting watch. At number 6, we have Wise Man's Grandchild. In the realm of Earlshide, Merlin Walford was once viewed as a legendary magic user, but now leads a disconnected life in the woods, committing his time to raising a young vagrant. This vagrant is Shin, an ordinary salaryman in modern-day Japan who is resurrected into Merlin's reality with his past memories still intact. To Merlin's surprise, Shin shows an unmatched ability for enchantment and combative techniques. Unfortunately, his isolated upbringing have made him a little socially awkward, lacking important communication skills. But this is no problem once he displays his impressive abilities at the Magic Academy. At number 5, we have The Eighth Son? Are you kidding me? I'm not surprised by its placement, that's actually just the name of the show. Awakening in another world, 25-year-old Shingo Ichinomaya understands that he is in the body of a 6-year-old. Holding recollections of his unpleasant life working at a firm organization, Shingo discovers that he is now Wendelin von Benno Baumeister, the 8th child of a helpless honorable family living in the open country. Being the 8th child, he's unlikely to receive any inheritance. With this in mind, Wendelin must go to great lengths to change his circumstance. He turns his attention towards magic, where his natural prowess is sensed and nurtured by a famous mage and undead zombie, Alfred Rainford. This magic would then be Wendelin's key to a new life as an adventurer. At number 4, we have CHOYOYU. High school prodigies have it easy even in another world. In Japan, there are 7 superhuman high schoolers who are world-class prodigies in different fields, going from administration to journalism. On one game-changing day, these 7 end up in a plane mishap, waking up in a medieval fantasy world. This group then begins to use their real-world gifts in order to help the people of the land and return home. At number 3, we have Demon Lord Retry. Akira Ouno is a standard working grown-up who created an MMORPG Infinity game. 15 years into making the game, Akira chooses to close the servers down for the last time. But as the clock strikes 12, he wakes up inside his own game as Hakuto Kunai, Demon Lord of the Infinity Game world. Luckily, he's able to play the role quite successfully as he tries to balance the issues of the land while getting to the bottom of how he ended up in his own game. At number 2, we have Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. Iruma is a soft-hearted 14-year-old whose guardians offer him to evil spirits for their own benefit. Luckily, this demon is in the market for a grandson, sending Iruma to attend demon school. The one catch being that he must conceal the fact that he's human or become demon food. This show has a snappy opening, great voice acting, and terrific character design. We particularly like the magical ranking systems and various animal familiars. And at number 1, we have The Rising of the Shield Hero. The 4 cardinal heroes are a gathering of men from modern-day Japan called to the realm of Melromark to be its guardian angels. Melromark is a nation tormented by waves of interdimensional monsters. In order to vanquish these waves, the 4 heroes are separately given a blade, a lance, a bow, and of course, a shield. Now Fumi Iwatani, a 17-year-old otaku, is given the honor of being this land's shield hero. Unfortunately, due to his lack of attacking ability, he's ridiculed by others of the realm. Unfortunately for them, now Fumi's shield ability is extraordinary. No matter how many times he gets wrecked, he stands back up. He may seem kind of rude at first, but generally has everyone in mind. Despite sometimes being a thankless job, now Fumi continues to do the right thing, making this shield specialist a genuine legend. That's the end of our list. I hope you loved today's video. Remember to hit the like button and let us know which one you liked the most. I'm Abel from Abel Notable. Thank you for watching.